Our club versus special match. Versus practice. Arcade practice versus practice versus special practice training. Training room. DJ.
Yeah! We gon' break it up! Alright, I'm ready!
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws them to negate the block.
Not good enough.
What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Potential hits. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. But this is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one in dire straits with burnout. They return to center stage. Gotta do better than that. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Reads the jump in perfectly. Light lead is there, but still experiencing burnout. Kicks out a kick. What are you jumping in for? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The drive impact doesn't work. Breaks the block with a throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Drive rush. Plenty of them. There's a burnout. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Just smothering them with blows to rain on their parade. This kind of balance is a beautiful thing. Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Nice, but getting it all on the drive rush. Anti-air in the clutch. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Maximum strike. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh my god, this fight is on the first lead. Oh man, this is a scary range. Close range projectile. Finds the target. all.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump! Brushes that off and keeps going. Took him to the corner in a flat. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Trying to read each other here? Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Does a good job of pushing back. Can't tech the throw? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Serenity Stream? Hold your breath! Blocks the impact. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead opens up.
Get ready, move.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs him. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws him. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters have bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Great drive rush. Connects with the throw. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's fate. The drive impact doesn't work. Not in range. Excellent block. Breaks it off. How will they utilize this? Player one uses that wall pressure. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. How that throw did some juicy damage. Wrecks them. All the throws connects. That throw will do some good damage. Getting up close and personal. Impact squash. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Finds the target. They can't use drive. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player two burns out. Wall splat into the car spring. What now? Keeps him out.
Oh, yeah.
Connects with the throw. Oh, drive rush. What were they thinking? Excellent read. Noticeable life lead. Breaks through with the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Gets a chance with that jumper. Well-timed command throw there. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. The big play does it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Can they turn this cage advantage into something? The super art hits. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Hits them with a stopping block. Going in, looking for a chance. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Breaks the block with a throw. One up springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Dashes up. Blocks the impact. There's spacing drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something. Player 2 hits them with a stopping bomb. No! This will break them! Life lead is there, but stiff flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Starts with a jump in. No good up high. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Throws him down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Attacks him with the projectile. Taking stock. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are barely alive. Knockdown and closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jump. Sneaks in above. Quick breather. Good awareness on the crosser. Blocks it well. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jump a super art. There's a change of side. Smart play with the throw. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. This is gonna hurt. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Medium sets up with the jump in. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Start anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Barely blocks the jump in. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Hits him with a stopping bomb. The drive impact doesn't work. Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Plenty of them. Oh, putting the cherry on top. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Reads the jump in perfectly. Drive rush. Medium kick into. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Tries to bait him with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Picture perfect punishment. Heading into the end game, experiencing burnout. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Well-timed corner switch. Big low reaching heavy. Taking stock. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. What's the next move? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Full SA meter drive rush to keep it going. Charging in with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Connects with the throw! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Taps him on the dome! Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off! Can they still chisel them down? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Trouble from up top. Who's going to steal this win? Nice vertical roll there. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to springs forward with the drive rush. And whiff! They're wide open! Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Escape the corner. Getting in all on the drive rush. What's next? From above! Dangerous range here. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Scuff him.
Hey!
Oh, slick reaction to the vertical roll. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Jump! A jump? Clutch anti-air. What sets up with the jump in? A real test of nerve. Taps him on the toe. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime!
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. All right, what's coming up next? Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Taking stock. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Gets the jump in. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Holds out with the block. Grabs them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. From up above. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps in. Reads their mind and techs a throw. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Come on, it's either now or never. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max springs forward with the drive rush. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Blocks it. Doing some quick planning? Drive rush to keep it going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Life lead is there, but still slick reaction with a vertical roll. Experiencing burnout. Somehow manages to block the jump in. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ring.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throw whips. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Grabs them. Not gonna lie, this is looking pretty grim. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Jumps. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Both fighters planning something? Gets out of there with a springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Blocks the impact. Drive boosted Hadouken. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna be experiencing burnout? Oh my god, what a throw test! Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Sets up with the jump in. Oh, the throw connects. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Stones with the fireball. Oh, kisses the fireball! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with the fire, drops him hard. Final round. Who will the fighting game go? Reads the jumping perfectly. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Drive it back, misses. Player hits the drive. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Huge chance after that wall splash. What's next? Connects with the throw. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both playing it all on the drive rush. Oh, sees right through him. Noticeable life lead. Turns out. Who will set the bait at this range? Nice air slasher. Medium kick. Oh my god, what a throw. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That drive impact doesn't get through. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Goes for the drive rush there. Strings it all together. Life lead opens up. Experiencing burnout. Whiffs the throw. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Not close enough for the throw. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Gets a crucial back throw in. Well-timed corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Jumps in. Jumps. Uses the target combo as a filler. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 holding on, hits him with a stopping power. Up into the air, ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Closes the gap. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Box him with the target combo. Jumps in. Sticks the jump in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Going in. Player 2 needs to use the sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps up. Medium kick hits. Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. In there! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. In clutch anti-air. It's time for both fighters. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. Medium kick. Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive game. Player blocks the low kick. This may turn into a big chance. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Huge chance after that wall splat. Oh, huge chance. Target combo into forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Player 2 can't let this sit frozen. Impact squash. Plenty of health. Full connects with the throw. A weak low heavy, but no go. No, critical art out. I don't know if this is enough to kill.
Sit down and shut up!
Oh, so close. The next moves are gonna be crucial. They didn't check the throw. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned.
A new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. No good up high. Still slugging it out here. All right. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 chases them down. Blows them. What's next? Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Air slasher. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knock drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. Super clutch corner hitter. Steals back a chance. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. From the low. Scrapping it out up close. Throw is denied. What a lead. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Drive rush. Crowns them from above. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Blocks it. Very solid corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. That drive impact doesn't get through. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Springs forward with the drive rush. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? What'll happen here? Jumps? Goes from in there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Overdrive art? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Combo with the target combo. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Grabs them. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Shows a medium kick. Knockdown and player 1 KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
A new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 has the life lead. All right. Can't tech the throw. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Knockdown. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Good parry here to try and make something happen. The throw misses. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Dashes forward. Going in. On Gensatsu. Jumps. You've got to be mindful of reach and hit them with a stopping bomb. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Connects with medium kick. Overhead attack. Finds the target. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Close range projectile. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Looking to follow up after that target combo. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
First online. Street Fighter 6.
round.
Practice. Training. Training room. DJ.
We gon' crank it up.
Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy.
All right, I'm ready.
Greatest of all